Go Fiero. Okay, we're in the new gazebo, and one thing with this new gazebo, it's got a really nice thick mosquito netting with some PVC coating on it. It's a rubberized plastic coating. Makes it very thick, but all zipped up. Don't get a lot of breeze through here. So we're not going to get the sun beating down on us because of the nice metal roof, but it's going to heat up in here. So we want to move some air. So found this. Allan Roth, Valdosta, 20-inch portable fan. There's a picture of it there. That you can hang from a gazebo, pergola, whatever. And it's, should hopefully move some air in here rather than having a floor fan taking up space. Just be able to hang it up from one of those hooks. Did see it in store and it was moving pretty good air without wobbling all over the place, which would be my main concern, but we don't have that issue. So I'm going to pop this open, see what it looks like, see what it works, how it works, and just kind of want to check out the controls and things like that. It's a fairly high roof, so if the controls are just there on the bottom, which I think is what I saw online, then that's going to be, we got to hang it fairly low to be able to reach that. We'll see, we got a 9-foot 10-inch cord with grounded plug. So it goes, plugs right in. I want to see if it has its own, like a power switch on the cord as well, or if it's just turning a dial or hitting buttons on the front there. So we'll see what that looks like. It's 20-inch portable fan, oil rub bronze finish, blades and cinnamon finish, 4-inch down rod included, so for hanging it down there, 4-inch down rod included, 9-foot 10-inch cord, 3-speed motor, and suitable for indoors, open porches, or patios. So the hope is this will work for me. Fairly lightweight, 15 pounds, shouldn't be a problem. Is there any other information on the box? It's the French side. No other information on the box. So we'll pop this open. So let's see. Do not cut with knife. Contents close to service. Oh, damn. Alrighty, that should be good. Let's get started. Do not open with knife. I just start with the knife so I can get my finger in there. Right on top, instructions. Shows clips for the cord. I don't know if clips come with it. There are some clips with some pins and cotter pins. We'll see how that works. What that is all for. I guess there's only one cross pin and one clip. Coupling. No, does come with 6 wire clips, so that might help run the cord down the wall. Set screw, acorn nut, pieces. Okay. Looks like it should be fairly straightforward. It is a control knob on here. Based on a glance, it does not have anything on the power cord itself, so all the controls are on the front knob. And then that's the French. Okay. Pop some styrofoam. Feels bigger than I was expecting. Okay, what do we got here? This is the clip for hanging, I guess. It's the warning on that. Ensure the hanging structure can support the weight of a minimum of 100 pounds. So, got that warning. Should be fine. We got over here. That is, there's a screw or two. Table. Okay, this is where some of the wire clips are. Okay, hopefully they're good and sticky. Gray tan, I guess. Okay, so that's part of the top shroud. Pop that in there. really heavy. Little spinner off, low, medium, high. Not a bad turn knob. Should be relatively easy. Little set screw there to be able to open this up, take the thing off and clean it. Take the grill off and clean it. Underneath, there's the pin and the cotter pin, the set. So I think this will go on top of that. Put that in there, and that's how that'll work. And then that clip will go on the clips on the top of the gazebo. Okay. How long is that cord? Yeah, so not a super long cord, but pretty cool. What's this say? Tell. Always unplug this product before installing or replacing fuses. Okay. Don't want to turn it on with your fingers sticking right through the grill or something silly. Take these tie wraps off here. These twist ties. Off. Okay, 6, yeah, about 10 feet, thereabouts. Sounds about right. This may not be long enough for my installation case, but hopefully it's okay. Might have to do an extension cord just for the test. Okay, let's make sure I got all the instructions here on how to set it up. Clip pin off, pull that out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fill up the screwdriver and be right back. So loosen those two. Loosen these two screws. Slide this in. And not have those out enough. Clip, secure, cotter pin, weird that I'm having trouble with the cotter pin, but there we go. Tighten these two screws. Down a bit. Okay. We'll take this cord up here and secure it so it doesn't get pulled down to the fan. This clip, as well as a nut and a bolt, come to do this. I'm going to shift a few things. I'm going to hang it up. Okay, so I'm going to want to get it onto that clip there. I'm going to set up the camera and get a step stool and get up there with that. So I don't have the permanent or proper electricity all run through here yet, so I'm going to temporarily use an extension cord to kind of plug it in, but let's get this set up. Okay. So I want to run the extension cord over that way, over there, down. Put this up here. Oh, it is toasty up on top. Okay, so I can reach. It might be a bit of a stretch for the wife. We'll give that a try. Run the cord out of the way as best I can. Maybe I'll use a couple of those clips right now. I don't know if that's the permanent solution I'm going to use, but I'll put a couple of clips up right now. Just so the cord doesn't catch on anything right now. So right there for that one. There you go, okay. Not doing a perfect install here, just want to get the cord out of the way. And doesn't look like this is going to be a permanent solution. Okay, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. So this is not an even surface. The actual roof is not an even surface either, but it is flatter than what the post is. Okay, so where I want to put the outlet, this is going to be good, but it's not. It's not going to reach where I've got power currently, so I'm going to have to do that. And this one's starting to pop off already, so we're going to do this real quick as a test, and I'll find better solutions for this after. Right now, let's just get this thing in here. And I go turn it on. Okay, spin. Okay, hold and spin. Okay, so there's low. Okay, initial blow definitely brings the warm air from the roof down, but then it starts circulating pretty good. I had two of the cable things go, so that's great. But yeah, so that's not bad. I can feel it sitting down on the couch that's right here too. You can see it's not much. It's not jiggling much, so that's pretty good. I'm going to move it to a medium now. There, that's medium. That's not bad. That's definitely moving some air. You can see the jiggle. It's got a little bit of a jiggle to it, but not too bad. Not bad at all. That's moving some decent air, especially if you're sitting down below. How far does it reach? Can you feel it over here? Well, that doesn't help at all. So that definitely puts it off kilter. But in the interest of science, let's try high. There we go. On high. It's not bad. Okay, let's pop you down here. You can see the wobble is pretty darn solid. Okay, so you can kind of hear how loud it is. That's not too loud. It's a nice, decent breeze. Don't really feel it over here, but I do. Strangely, like it's kind of, I think it's just kind of sucking air that's getting pulled up there. So getting kind of a breeze from behind as the air comes in instead. So you don't really get the full breeze on you unless you're sitting in this area over here, but that's not bad. Okay, excellent. I just need to find a better cable solution because those little clips on are not great for this galvanized steel that is part of the roof structure here, and then the white aluminum panels, or the cross posts, just are not even. It doesn't stick to those well at all either, so I need a better solution for that. And I need to get my electrical circuit figured out, but that's pretty solid, so that's awesome. And crap, I forgot to install this little protective cleaner housing there. So I will see if I can do that real quick. So this is what it looks like without the housing on it. The housing should be there, just hiding all those screws and preventing any water from getting in there. So I'll fix that right away. All fixed. Just simple matter of popping this bolt back open, taking out the cotter pin and the bracing pin, loosening 2 screws, putting this on this post, putting back in, reattaching everything. All good. Now let's put it back up. Okay, it's back up with the stuff there. Yeah, those clips still just aren't holding, so kind of got it up there temporarily with a zip tie just to keep the wire out of the way from getting in anybody's way. And then I'll have the plug. I'm gonna be doing an outlet up there. This fan, got from Rona here in Canada. I also get it from Lowe's. Just basically made for outdoors, and it's running on low right now. You can see there's no wobble to it at all. Nice and steady. It's fantastic. Even on low, it moves the air pretty good in here because it can get pretty warm, especially under the steel roof. So that's kind of great. So yeah, I'll give you a quick outro on that. So it's pretty nice. We got this at Rona in Canada, which I believe it's also available at Lowe's here in Canada and in the States. It's not bad. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty solid. Coloration of it would work better with the different color gazebo. This one's a dark gray, so it does look a little off, but still, it's a nice finish on it, and it looks like a very quick, easy install in general. So that's awesome. It definitely be great for little patios and things like that. Anyway, I'm gonna shut that one here. This is just part of our ongoing series of we're getting some of our backyard stuff sorted out here, replacing the gazebo and things like that. So like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos in the series.